PS4Daily.com here, and welcome to another episode of PSN Weekly. Today we're taking a look at KickBeat Special Edition, a game from Zen Studios, the makers of Castle Storm Definitive Edition, which we'll be checking out next week on next week's PSN Weekly episode. In the meantime, let's take a look at KickBeat Special Edition. So KickBeat Special Edition is another port of KickBeat, which came out last year on the PS4 or PS3 and PS Vita. Basically, this is a rhythm game in the vein of Guitar Hero and things like that, except instead of playing instruments and things like that, you're actually warding off evil villains in the center of various rings. It's basically a kung fu game overlaid on top of a rhythm game. It's actually a really interesting premise, but I feel as if the execution is just a bit flawed. Actually playing the game, you actually have a few difficulties like you would any other rhythm game. You have normal, hard, I believe there's nightmare, and there's something else in there as well. On hard, I felt that the game was relatively fun, but too difficult. I think KickBeat fails to find a good balance between difficulty and actual rhythm. On the hard difficulty, it was a little bit too difficult, but whenever I hit a note, I felt like I was hitting a note, as in, strumming a guitar or hitting a drum. Whereas when I switched it back to medium difficulty, which you're gonna see later on in this footage, I didn't really feel any of that. I felt that the game was too easy, as if I was on autopilot, and whenever I hit a note, or whenever I kicked or did something, it didn't resonate with me. I didn't feel like I was playing an instrument. I didn't feel like I was playing a game. I just felt bored at that point. The difficulty though on hard is partly because of the graphical structuring of the game. Once we get to gameplay footage itself, you're gonna see a lot of neon lights going around. Because of the way the gameplay is structured, you have to pay attention to the enemies who all surround you during the game. You have to pay attention to when they light up, so you can know whether to hit triangle, square, circle, or even cross or X, or however you want to pronounce it. That becomes increasingly difficult, especially on this mode. On medium mode, it's less difficult, it's less of a challenge, because things go slower, you're not hitting things exactly on the beat, and there's an added assistance of having the actual button prompts appear just in front of the enemies, and they'll go into that circle to indicate, hey, you need to attack right now, or else you're gonna get kicked. So after you get your butt kicked after a little while, you're gonna fail it, and that's basically KickBeat in a nutshell. Like I said, I don't believe KickBeat has found its footing in terms of where it wants to go between difficulty and rhythm when you switch up the difficulties. I'm kind of interested to see how the game plays in nightmare mode later on though, and just to see how difficult it gets. I believe I heard that the lit up enemies completely disappear, and it's all up to you to discern when to hit that specific button. So that seems like it would be hell in itself, or a nightmare in itself. Anyway, as for in terms of recommending it or not, this isn't really a title that I can say that I can recommend or even not recommend, because I feel like the gameplay itself. Wow, it's thundering over here. I feel like the gameplay footage itself has to speak for itself in this case. So that's something I'm going to have to leave up to you guys. What do you guys think? Is KickBeat a purchase or not? Leave your comments in the comment section below. In the meantime, check out the video. I'm Jessey with PS4 Daily, and I'll see you guys later.
it. My destiny ahead of me, while I sleep on it. Searching for my purpose till the light beams on it. I'm losing my mind, heart racing with time. Move a million miles a minute, now I gotta get mine. And I leap out of the streets, still on the grind. But I shine like the sun when I come from behind. Despite the distractions, lights, camera, action. It's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. It's showtime with no kind of cosign. Go the whole nine and hold mine the whole time. From the slums, but they keep guns and blow dimes. Fighting for crumbs, I found my gold mine. They push and they pull me, try to control me, hold me, and turn me back into the old me. But slowly I rise, funny how time flies. Now they just wishing they could live it through my eyes. Despite the distractions, the calls and reactions, the fight's everlasting. Lights, camera, action. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. You can't break me down. You can't take my crown. The whole world's a stage, history in the making, right to pay. That's right. You can't break me down. You can't take my crown. The whole world's a stage, history in the making, right to pay. It's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. Now it's showtime. No time to waste, I'm gonna shine when I find my place. 'Cause it's showtime. No time to wait, my whole life been defined by fate. It's showtime. It's showtime.
Hey yo, first things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down for the beat and the rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone, S-T-Y-L-E-S, yes I know. The rap theme vaccine, pack red theme, put them up. You pluck the bad seed off the wall, spitting the gorilla tag team. What's up now, duck down, stuck, they can't breathe. You know the routine, the demon effect, please don't step. You wanna feed one of my pet peeves? The more beef, the better. Sounds strange, you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater, why not? We got so much street credit, the rookie police let us. Now that's foolish, cause we don't act sweet. Cause I can run 10 laps in a track meet. Moving this on now, making it bump loud, shaking it buck wild, breaking the punk style, faking the funk pal. Duck, watch the bump, what now? Watch the battle shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, hold it down, never give in. hand styles. You lift the limbs, however you want it to end. Dirty McGinn, I burn them again. 05 serving them sins. 30 of friends get knocked out, turbulent wind. Hopped out, what you want? Take a look at my grin. I'm a fish, you can tell by the flippers and fins. Come on, yo, I got a rock style, pivot the horse spring, and Joe rhythm with the distorted guitar string. Who am I? Russian Malay, Kumata, pushing it back, how they make for back in July. And we get 5-1 stereo vibe gun live. Here we go, SOB drop song. For the kids in the hall with the new block tape. Blast from both angles, a boondock say. So get up, and let the sound hit ya. Snap this audio style picture. Keep it moving, it's on now. Making it bump loud, shaking it buck wild. Breaking the punk style, faking the funk pow. Duck, watch the pump, what now? Watch a battle shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, ribs split in the belly up on the shellfish. Shit in Indian style, playing the fell blitz. Drilling your brain like grabbing video games. Phyllis with amber the styles, it's getting into your veins. Yo, what kind of stuff is he drawing? Really your style, really beyond. Come on, punk, shove off. You really gotta be gone. Ripped out of your brain, tripped over your lip. Your distance, SOB gang. What's with this? Chillin', eating kibbles and bits. There ain't a street dog in the globe I can't fix. Get it? I'm sick with it when I spit the venom in it. Drips up in a minute, gets the women in a quick dilemma. We can settle it now, and I don't know who did it, but they said it was Styles. Click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought. What's up now?